Hey guys, I'm back with another video, guys. I'm still talking about these psychopaths, guys. I just want you to realize that you have to stay focused on your safety, your mind, your life. Like, the psychopaths are everywhere, guys. I'm gonna read this statistic real quick. It says when you start to notice them, psychopaths seem to be everywhere. This is just a random Google search, guys. I mean, I just feel that, in the type of society that we live in, psychopaths blend in so well with, your everyday people, and that they just hide very well. I don't know if they're doing it intentionally. I don't know if the right trigger won't cause them to snap, but they blend in. And you can kind of see it the way police officers treat certain people. Now, police officers are they have families. They're members of society. When you see how they treat certain people, you're like, did he treat his children like this? Or his wife? I'm not talking about a criminal. It's one thing to treat a criminal that done killed somebody or committed armed robbery or kidnapped or raped somebody. It's one thing to treat a criminal kind of rough. But a regular person, like for like a ticket or something, a misdemeanor or something very minor, tinted windows or jaywalking, to be hostile and nasty, that's a psychopath, guys. I'm telling you. All psychopaths are not serial killers. Most psychopaths are your typical citizen, your average American that work at the post office, at the mall, at the meat factory. It's what they do that you can't see, what they do behind closed doors. That's where the psychopathy comes in. Trust me, if you talk to some of their children, some of their relatives, some of their exes, these people are crazy as hell. But when you get used to a certain behavior, if you live with this person and you get used to their behavior, it's not as shocking to you. But the outsider, you be like, how the hell do you put up with him? Oh, that's just the way he is. He don't mean no harm. He don't mean no harm. He just knocked the hell out of you. People are crazy, man. I'm telling you. And folks be drinking and doing drugs. They don't be in their right mind. I mean, really, I'm telling you, some of these judges, especially when you got some kind of qualified immunity, man, all the government officials, oh my God, I swear to you, man, we are so damn lucky, man, for the Constitution. That paper right there, man, I'm telling you, man, that paper can float on water. Because, boy, that piece of paper right there is so damn powerful. Whew, Lord have mercy. That had to come from heaven. The Constitution had to come from heaven, guys, because I know a man didn't come up with that. There ain't no way. There ain't no way a human being, a man came up with that. Equality and rights and freedom, and there's no way, guys. Anyway, let me get back to it. It says, when you start to notice them, psychopaths seem to be everywhere. Hold on, guys. I need drinking water. Oh, do I have any water? Oh, my God. Hold on, guys. My damn mouth dry. I already got this country drawl coming from the south. Hold on. All right, guys. Guys, I mean, weird stuff happened. You might hear a horn blow. You might see something pop up on my phone. I got a little country drawl in the way I speak. I don't speak. I don't have the clearest speech. You gotta forgive me, guys. This is IRL. Whenever I pop up with these videos, it's in real life, guys. So whatever happens in real life, whether I cough, sneeze, drink some water, that's just how it is, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is not like a professional cinematography or nothing. This is just a regular little random YouTube video. I'm gonna just express myself and tell you my life experience. So let me finish. This is especially true of people in powerful positions. By one estimate, as many as 20% of business leaders have clinically relevant levels of psychopathic tendency. Psychopathic tendency, which means they lack empathy, they are liars, they're manipulative, they're creepy, and they have the potential to be violent. But not violent in a punch you in your face way, but a violent, if you ever with me, I will destroy your career. That kind of violence. See, it's more type of psychopaths than we think. It says, despite the fact that as little as 1% of the general population are considered psychopaths. Considered psychopaths. They say 1% are considered psychopaths. That means they have been diagnosed as psychopaths. But yet 10 million cats and dogs and pets are murdered every year in this country inside of someone's home. Not euthanized. 10 million dogs or pets are killed by regular people. I just like to bring that up, guys. Child abuse. These people have not been diagnosed as psychopaths, but I'm willing to guarantee you at least 60% of the people in this country have psychopathic tendencies. Maybe not that many, maybe 40%. Between 40 and 60%. I'm telling you guys, look at child abuse, animal abuse, the murder rate, homicide rate, rape, all kind of violence. And this is overt felony violence. I'm not talking about all the misdemeanor type violence that goes on, what you call passive, aggressive type violence. When people cursing you out, saying what they're going to do to you, threats, keying your car, vandalism, all that is a level of mental psychopathy and a level of violence. Guys, you got to know what you're seeing. That's why it's a crime to commit certain type of low level acts of passive aggressive violence. Like, you can't threaten somebody. That's a crime. See? So yeah. That's what I'm saying, guys. So anyway, let me finish. So yes. So that's what I'm saying, man. You know, although severe psychopathy affects just only about 1% of the people, some researchers suggest that close to 30% of us, not me, have some level of psychopathic trait. I told you 30%. I said between 40 and 60. That 30% is that 30% right there, guy. I had never read that before. I just know, because I'm watching people's behavior. I read articles. I do a lot of reading. I'm like, man, these people, some of the shit that people do, man, is like unreal, unbelievable. I'm telling you guys. Hold on, guys. Some of the shit people do is unbelievable, man. People poison other people with damn rat poison and antifreeze. Murder for hire. These regular people with children, teachers, murder their children, drown their kids, run them off a cliff, beat them to death, put their body in acids, murder their pregnant wives. People, I'm telling people are crazy. One guy in Atlanta, he left his son, his little 1 or 2-year-old son, in the car, in a hot car, on purpose, so he can suffocate and have a heat stroke and die. And he left him out there all day on purpose. On purpose. Hold on, let me see if I can find an article. Hold on. See, guys, here we go. The pair stopped to eat at Chick-fil-A, father and son. Stopped to eat at Chick-fil-A, but Harris later told police he forgot to drop his son off, Cooper, at the daycare. He forgot to drop him off at the daycare. He didn't realize he left Cooper in the car seat. Cooper died from heat stroke within hours. Let's see how much time in prison he did. He went to prison. This was about 10 years ago, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Why they let him out of prison? I don't know. Justin Ross Harris, accused in son's hot car death, released from prison. Justin Ross Harris, the man accused of leaving his 22-month-old son Cooper to die in a hot SUV decades ago, has been released from a state prison system and transferred to a Cobb County jail where he could spend the remaining 2 years of his sentence. Anyway, they say during the time he left him in the car, he was having an affair with some other woman. Anyway, it seems that he was, some of his convictions were overturned. Let me read this for the first time, guys. One of those convictions, a felony attempted sexual exploitation of a minor, for which Harris was sentenced to 10 years, so he got 10 years for that. The other two were misdemeanors, each were resulting in a 1-year sentence in custody. Because Judge Mary Stately Clark made all 3 sentences consecutive, Harris had 12 years to serve in custody for those convictions. Okay, guys, hold on a second. Okay, guys, so here we go. So it says the Georgia Supreme Court ruled in a 6-3 decision that Harris did not receive a fair trial because days of testimony detailing his extramarital sexual relationship should not have been allowed. Harris, who was sentenced to life in prison without the chance of parole, is now entitled to a new trial on the murder charge, alleging he purposefully left his 22-month-old son Cooper in his SUV to die. So they may or may not retry him. But anyway, my point is that how did you leave your 22-month-old son in the car, someone you just ate Chick-fil-A breakfast with a few minutes ago? He's a psychopath, guys. And then he was sending sexual graphic text messages with a 10-year-old girl. So I mean, see, there you go. See, so you got 2 psychopaths wrapped up into one body, and this dude got a son. See what I'm saying? So the psychopaths you never know how they're gonna present themselves because they are aliens, man. They come amongst you, and you don't know that they are psychopaths until it's too late. See, so the wife, she didn't know she was married to a psychopath. She didn't know he was texting a 10-year-old girl. This guy was texting a 10-year-old girl and having an extramarital affair with some other woman. People are crazy as hell. All right, guys. So anyway, guys, like I was saying, just stay safe, guys. Just stay humble, stay peaceful, stay respectful, guys, because you don't want to trigger them. You don't want to trigger those psychopaths because they're everywhere, guys, and they might jump from behind any wall, jump out of any car to try to attack you, hurt your family, and just go crazy. So avoid these psychopaths at all costs. Sometimes they will stalk you. Sometimes they will harass you, guys. You got to make sure you document the interaction with these psychopaths. Your neighbor may be a psychopath. Your coworker might be a psychopath. Guys, try to avoid these psychopaths. They're everywhere, guys. Stay humble. Stay peaceful. Stay blessed, guys. Until the next video, guys, go and conquer yourself.